Record on this. Yes, now I can able to create. Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the session is recording. So yesterday, we have been seen about roll-up summaries. That's an add-on feature for a master detail relationship. Okay. See, when you consider this one, let us say, for example, when you consider this one, there are different types of objects are there. Standard object and custom object. Standard object means which is given by Salesforce. Custom object means which we created. Let's say, for example, standard object is nothing but an account or the contact or opportunity or something else, right? So custom objects, what we created SRF, we created transaction, and so on. So you can easily identify with the double underscore C. Okay. Today, I want to know when you observe this. So when you I know like you worked on some CRM kind of a stuff, right? So you came to know what exactly the account is, and you came to know what exactly the contacts are, leads are, right? So I want to know the relations between account and contact, account and opportunity, what kind of a relationships are there. Okay. Anyway, we have created relationships. We have created a relationships in the last two sessions. Okay. So today I want to be understand what exactly kind of a relation between account and contact, account and opportunity between the standard objects. If you observe, you type here schema. There is an option called schema builder. Just click on that schema builder. So when you click on that schema builder, you can see these are the list of objects what are available in our system. Okay. So when you click on this here, you can select only the standard objects. Now it shows only the standard objects. If I choose custom, it shows only the custom objects like that. Anyway, so I would like to select all objects, and I'm going to be check what kind of a relation between account and contact. No one will tell you. Okay, just come and observe the schema builder. Just click on the account. Okay, then choose about the contact. Choose the contact. Okay, now you can easily see this. If you observe this is an account and this is a contact, and we are having both are having like a lookup relationship. Lookup relationship. One thing you have to be remember: standard objects will only participate, okay, as a detail only in the lookup kind of a relationship. So contact is a standard object. Contact is a standard object. Account is a standard object. Okay. Contact is a standard object, account is a standard object. Okay, but contact here it is a child, account is a parent. Okay, so standard object is participating in the relationship as a child, so it must be a lookup relationship. So that's why account and contact is having a lookup kind of a relationship. So technically we can call it as a standard lookup relationship. What is that? Standard lookup relationship given by the Salesforce. And similarly, there is an opportunity is there, right? There is a relation between account and opportunity. See, there is a relationship between account and opportunity. This is an account and this is an opportunity. Both are the standard objects. Both are the standard objects. Opportunity is behaving like a child, account is behaving like a parent. So what kind of a relationship they are having? This is also comes under as a standard lookup relationship.
Srikanth, sorry
Standard
for
relationship. But here I have a question. Okay. Yesterday you have been seen of working on this one, roll up summaries, right? So if you know that this is the most askable interview question.
Srikanth, sorry for the interrupt you.
Your
Have
voice is
any question? Srikanth, have a question. Sorry for the interrupt you.
yeah.
So can we find based on the which fields the relation was happened?
Yes, you can easily come here.
And can we say as it's data modeling like
Yeah, data modeling, like, yeah, complete your question.
is it like data modeling how the relation was happening in between these
Right,
uh,
right. Yeah,
two?
yeah. You just go and observe here, like, as we said earlier.
Uh,
So let's say this is an object. Let's say this is an object, right? Transaction is an object. Okay.
yes,
When you click
yes.
on this tab, you can see the front view part. But if you want to go with a skeleton of the transaction, you have to come down, click on the create
Go to build and
object.
objects,
Okay. Here you have an object called as a transaction, and
transaction.
you can see the metadata here.
Yes,
Here you can see, yeah, it's a kind of a relationship. It's a master detail relationship, and this is a field.
yeah,
This is a field. When you open this field, you can see the connectivity of this field. Okay, so this field has been connected to an account object related to. So like that,
yes.
you have to open each and every field. Only one thing, if you want to see the backend stuff, go to the object to structure only. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, got it. Yes.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. So as we know, yesterday we have been worked on roll-up summary, and roll-up summary is a feature for a master detail relationship. So it's a feature for a master detail relationship. Okay, and we came to know like it can perform the aggregate results. It can deal with aggregate results. Aggregate results like count, sum, minimum, maximum. So only these are the operations where your roll-up summary can perform. Okay, remember this is the most askable interview question. Roll-up summary can be applicable only on the master detail relationship. Okay, and roll-up summary can perform aggregate results like count, sum, minimum, and max. So this is what you have been learned yesterday, right? Okay. Here, what is the technical question is, yesterday we have seen this is an account, this is an opportunity. Might be, I guess Sujit has an explained the count of opportunities, right? Let us say, for this account A1 is having multiple opportunities, like opportunity 1, opportunity 2, opportunity 3. So this particular account is having three opportunities. So my system has to automatically calculate and populate a value here, 3. If I remove this opportunity, technically it has to calculate 2, and it has to override the 3 value with a 2 value. This is what I'm expecting. Okay, this is what I'm expecting. So to deal such kind of a situations, okay, to summarize all related information means child. Okay, technical terms are very important. Okay, so to summarize all child informations and populate onto the parent, we have only one option called as roll up summary, but that roll up summary is only applicable for the master detail relationship. But as of now I'm saying that account and opportunity are having the lookup relationships. It's not exactly the lookup relationship, it's a standard lookup relationship given by the Salesforce. But why this roll up summary has been applicable to here is the question. Okay, I'll get in depth to make a better clarity. Okay, let us say, let us make a situation the same situation. Okay, I'm going to the opportunity, creating a field, Click on new. Earlier, we have chosen a lookup or master detail relationship, auto number, and these fields. Now I'm choosing the roll-up summary. Okay, it's a read-only field. You need not to be calculate anything. System will calculate. Okay, it's a roll-up summary where we are choosing and clicking on the next, and just giving like count of orders. Click on next. See here. On which objects you are creating? You are creating a master detail relationship or opportunity. Opportunity is a standard object, and what you are going to be summarize. Sorry, going back, wrong direction. Going back. See, as per this requirement, I want to count total number of opportunities and populate onto the parent account. So I need to create a field on the account, not on opportunity. So go to the account, create a field with a roll-up summary. So I'm going to the account. There is a shortcut here. Click on this view fields. Scroll down. Click on new. There is an option called roll-up summary. Choose this option. Click on next. So count of orders. Click on next. Now, master object is an account and summarized object. Summarized object, which object you want to choose? There is an account. There is a relation between account and transaction as a kind of a master detail relationship, right? And similarly, there is an account and opportunity has a lookup relationship. So what I'm trying to say is roll-up summary is only applicable for the master detail relationship. That is the one of the point you have to be remember. And roll-up summary can also be applicable for opportunity as well, even though it has a lookup relationship. This is only the add-on feature. Okay, remember it. Okay, this is the only add-on feature for a roll-up summary what Salesforce has given. Okay, so now I can make it as a count. Click on next. Giving FLS to that field. Save. See, we have created a roll-up summary. The aggregate result as a count. The output of this one is you go to the opportunity, you go to the account, scroll down, you can see the count of orders is 1 because the related opportunities is 1. Now you can create a new opportunity here. Anything else? Just click on save. Required fields are there. I'm just giving some required fields, clicking on the save. Okay. See, one more opportunity has been created. Now you go to this account record. The count will be incremented to the 2. Okay, that is the power of roll-up summary. Now you create millions of data. So system will calculate it and populate it. But here the most askable interview question is, boss, you are saying roll-up summary is only applicable for master detail relationship. But account and opportunity, if you observe in the schema builder, okay, so they are not having a master detail relationship. They are having a lookup relationship. Okay, got it? But even though it's account and opportunity having a lookup relationship, okay, so this roll-up summary can be applicable for account and opportunity. So this is the most askable because this is a different. That's why the interviewer can ask you the question. Okay, but now I have another question. You're saying that okay, I can able to create a roll-up summary between Ashok Kumar. Yeah. Right. See, So account and opportunity both are standard objects and they are having a relationship of lookup. But even though the master detail is applicable, so that's why it is a most askable interview question. Now I have another thing was account and contact is also having a master detail relationship. Sorry, account and contact is also having a lookup kind of a relationship. Can I able to create a roll up summary between account and contact? No, it is not possible for you. It is not possible for you. The reason because of no opportunity can be sustained without account. Remember it, technically no opportunity can be sustained without account, but contact can be sustained without account. So that's the reason there is a strongest bonded relation between account and opportunity. That's why Salesforce has been allowed you to create a master detail relationship in a standard way. Okay, but when compared to the account and contact, contact can be sustained. Contact. If you are hearing any noise, please forget it. Here, some construction work is going on. Guys, give me one minute. Meeting lo meeting lo Sorry, some renovation work is going on in the switch, so that's a problem. Okay, yeah. See, my straightforward question here. Okay, because it may decide your job factor. That's why I'm concentrating this much. Okay, so as I said, roll up summary is only applicable for master data relationship. Okay, why it is most askable interview question is account and opportunity do not have a master detail relationship. They are having a standard lookup relationship. Then why roll up summary is applicable for this future, right? So the only reason is, okay, orders like opportunities cannot be sustained without account. Okay, similarly contacts can make it as an individual, because there are some options like one contact can be associated to multiple accounts. That's one of the reason. Okay, another reason is like if you go with a person account like B2C, like business to customer, if you go with a business to customer kind of a stuff, okay, so you know a contact can be individual. At that time both account and contact will be clubbed together. So in that cases you cannot make any relations, you cannot make any roll up summary between account and contact, but you can make a roll up summary between account and opportunity. If you consider the transaction, if you consider the transaction, see, creation of roll-up summary is a matter of 1 minute, but you can face most interview questions. See, opportunity is participated in the roll-up summary. This transaction also will participated in the roll-up summary because account and transaction is having the master detail relationship. Master detail by default you can do it. So that's the beauty. See, if you go to the account, clicking on the new button, choosing of roll-up summary is a very simple. choose your parent record and create a roll-up summary. You can create roll-up summary only on the parent records. Let's say, for example, sum of amount, whatever it may be. Click on next. See here, you can create roll-up summary only on the parent record, parent object. When I choose account, I can only choose opportunities and transaction. Where is contact? You cannot choose contact. The reason, because a contact can be associated to multiple accounts. Okay, that's an add-on feature newly introduced. And one more thing is like, uh, you can club account and contact into a single record as part of a personal account. So that's the reasons Salesforce has been removed master detail relationship between the account and contact. Okay, so you can create only on opportunities, only on the transactions. So that's what I would like to tell you on the roll-up summary. Okay, and one more thing, if you observe, one account will have multiple opportunities, or one account will have multiple contacts. That means if you open any one of the account record, you can consider this as a detail page. You can consider this as nothing but a detail page. And if you scroll down, you can see these are nothing but a related information. Related information means chain. See, one account will have multiple contacts, will have multiple opportunities. That means what? If you consider this is an account, if you consider this is an opportunity, there is an A1 record in the account object, there is an A2 record in the account object. Let us, for example, opportunity 1, opportunity 2, 3, 4. For account A1, associated with the opportunity 1, associated with opportunity 2. This is associated with opportunity 4. Okay, these kind of records are there here. These kind of records are there. So that means for one account record, multiple opportunities are associated. That means for one account record, multiple opportunities are associated. That means what? It's a kind of a one-to-many relationship. It is a kind of a one-to-many relationship. No matter whether you are using lookup relation or master detail relationship, Salesforce relationships by default all are one to many only. That means you create lookup relationship or you create master detail relationship, both are having one to many only. If you observe, technically if you observe, one account will have multiple contacts, one account will have multiple opportunities, one account will have multiple cases, right? So similarly, if I open a transaction record, so this transaction is associated to one of the account. When you click on this account, one account will have multiple transactions. Even standard object and custom object, we have been created one-to-many kind of a relationship. You go and create a relationship field on the child object. Salesforce by default consider as a one-to-many kind of a relationship. That's what you have to be memorizing today. Okay, so we know how to create a relationship. You choose a child object, you go and create a field, choosing the data type as either a lookup or a master, whatever it may be. Okay, at the end, you're going to create a one-to-many kind of a relationship. Okay, one parent will have a multiple childs. That's what we have been seeing. Okay, so if you consider this, Account and contact is having one-to-many relationship. Account and opportunity is also having one-to-many kind of relationship. Similarly, we have created a standard object and custom object, okay, as a one-to-many kind of a relationship. That's what I would like to tell you. And there is an option also. See, let's say for example, you consider this is an account. There is a A1. Let us say not A1, to make you better understanding. There is a company called IBM Global. Okay, this is an account. And there is another account. This is also an object, same object, both are the same object. But there is an IBM India, right? IBM India, IBM Australia, whatever it may be. What? This account is a global and it has been related to the multiple accounts. So technically you can say it as itself relationship. Technically you can say it as itself relationship because account is the same object. Itself it is a parent. Itself it is a parent. Yes, let us show you. Okay, let us show you. So if I go to the schema builder, see this account itself, it has a relationship. If you observe that, okay, we can consider as a hierarchy. Okay, itself it has a relationship. If you consider contact, itself it has a relationship. Okay, similarly you can create itself, it has a relationship. Okay, so in that manner you can go and use this one. So if an object it has itself relationship, we can call it as a itself. Let's say for example, here this is a custom object called as service request form. There is a custom object called as service request form. Let's create a new field in it. Create a new field. You know how to create a new fields. Now I'm choosing either lookup or a master, whatever it may be, no matter. And one more thing, if an object is a child to any other of the object, okay, you cannot create a roll-up summary. See, that's why you're not selecting, because this SRF is not a parent to any object. If it is a parent to any object, this field will be enabled for you. That means straightforward is you cannot create a roll-up summary fields on child objects. Okay. Now, service request form is one of the object where I'm going to be going to create a relationship. Itself relationship. Itself means the object itself, it has a relationship. Choosing again the service request form. See this? Service request form is an object, parent object, and related to again service request form. It comes under as a itself relationship. Now let's click on next. By default, I'm giving visibility to all the profiles, FLS security, field level security, adding to the layout. Save. See this? This is a service request form. And I associated again a service request form. Okay. Now let's check how it look like in the schema builder. Just clear everything, refresh. I just cleared everything. Choosing an object, service request form. See, object itself has a relationship, but technically it's a lookup. Okay, but we are making it as a itself relationship. Itself, as like one to many, we have a itself relationship. The object itself, it has a relationship. Let us say for example how it look like. See, I just click on this new. Now here I can see the service request form. Test. I can choose another service request form here. This is a service request 2 is a child and service request 1 is a parent. So itself it has a relationship. So inside a Salesforce you can also create itself kind of a relationships. Okay. Now coming back to the account, let us say for example if I create IBM India, save it. This is a IBM India and I'm going to create another account record giving IBM Hyderabad. Okay, here I'm choosing the parent account. Now I'm choosing parent account as a IBM India. Save it. It saved successfully. Again, I'm creating a new account. IBM, IBM any other state? IBM Mumbai. Now I'm choosing IBM India as a parent. Now how it look like means when you click on this view hierarchy, okay, when you click on this view hierarchy, you can relate. Okay, IBM India is having IBM Hyderabad and IBM Mumbai. Okay, so this kind of hierarchy will be available on the account. We can call it as technically account hierarchy. Account hierarchies can also be possible with the itself kind of relationship because account is the IBM India is an account, IBM Hyderabad is also an account, but both are having a relationship. So it comes under as an hierarchy kind of a relationship. This is a standard hierarchy which is given by the Salesforce. So we cannot create such kind of a things. Okay, technically, but we can create a itself relationship. Okay, so this is also one of the thing where we are having. Similarly, go to the champions. You can see the same functionality on the champions as well. Let's go and create a champion. I'll just make it as a champion like CG Teleads version 1 point. I will make it as an active. No matter whatever it is, just click on save. A champion record has been created. Now go and create another champion. Click on new. Okay, so I can make it as a child champion. Make this as an actor. How it becomes as a child means here we will choose a parent champion. When you click on parent champion and choosing the existing champion, save. Here you can see the hierarchy. Just click on the hierarchy. Now you can see this is a parent champion and this is a child champion. Okay, like this you can create. We can call it as a champion hierarchies. So these are very important. So what we have seen today is I just showed you again the roll-up summary. Okay, I'm just giving a summarization. Okay, we are having two objects, standard object and custom object. We can able to create a relationship between those two. Okay, either standard to standard, custom to custom, standard to custom, custom to standard. So you can create a relationships. But as we seen as last session, technically no standard object can be participated as a child in the master detail relationship. That's what we came to know, and we showed you technically as well. Please revise the old videos. Okay, so in the last session we have been discussed about the roll-up summary, and we came to know that roll-up summary is an add-on feature for a master detail relationship. It only performs the aggregate results like count, sum, minimum and max. Okay, so that we can create a roll-up summary between custom object and the standard object if they both are having a master detail relationship. But there is an add-on to the Salesforce framework. Okay, account and opportunity is also participated in the roll-up summary because of the strongestly bonded relationship. If you have a strongest bonded relationship, then definitely you can create a roll-up summary. That is the bottom line answer. You can make it. Okay. And next, we came to know that okay, Salesforce by default, when you create a master detail or when you create a lookup relationship, anything, okay, it comes under as a one to many kind of a relationship. That means one account will have multiple opportunities, one account will have multiple transactions, one transaction will have multiple transaction line items. So like that, it will goes with a one to many kind of a relationship. Not only that one, not only that one, okay. So there is an itself relationship. An object can be a parent itself. An object can be a child itself. So we have an itself relationship. That is also you can achieve with lookup or a master detail relationships. Okay. Along with that, we have a hierarchy part in as part of itself relationship. You can see the hierarchies on cases. You can see the hierarchy on champions, okay, accounts, like that, but not on custom objects. On custom objects you cannot create a hierarchy relationships, but you can create a itself relationship. And there is a one more thing is there, that is called many to many. Okay, there is an option called many to many. We are going to look about this many to many in the next session. Okay, this is most taskable interview questions. It may decide your job factor. Okay, so please be ready for this many to many. And when we are working on many to many, there is a flaw, okay, and there is a workaround for that flaw also. Tomorrow I'm going to show you that one. Okay, so meanwhile please get some hands-on on creation of fields, creation of relationships, creation of roll-up summary. These are the very primary criteria for me. So tomorrow we are going to the in more advanced when you are working on many to many relationship. Okay, so many to many relationship also can be possible with lookup or a master. Okay, technically either you create a lookup or a master, but but we can create object to structure, we can create the data model as part of many to many relationship. Okay, see, if I say you one thing, one bottom line thing, creation of relationships is a matter of 1 minute. You choose your child object, create a field with a data type as a lookup or a master. That's it, enough. Relationships are done. Okay. But when coming to the point of technical clearance of interview round, okay, so people will ask you so much of cross questions on the part of creation of relationship and understanding of relationship and technical challenges in the relationships. Okay, so these are very very important for you. Okay, so creation of relationship is a matter of 1 minute, no need to be bothered about it, but the technical clearance of that one is very very important because it decides your job factor. Okay, so that's what I would like to deliver today. So in the next session we are going to be working on many to many relationship, then we can continue on our project again. Okay, so I'll pause this video, go through this video one more time and get some questions in the next sessions. Please post your
And
questions in the WhatsApp group so that we can be reply on top of it. Thank you guys.
Srikanth, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, does we have any different types of relationships in Salesforce?
Your voice is low.
Does we have any different types of relationships in Salesforce?
We have only two relationships, master detail and lookup. That's it.
Okay, but I can previously I found something in Google, right? So I was seeing different almost
Yeah, what is it? Google is saying.
like lookup relationship and master relationship. As you said, one to many relationship like that. Almost I found five
That's
relationships.
what. That's what. Let's say if I show you my screen. Right, I go to the opportunity, click on view fields, clicking on the new button.
Okay.
Technically I can create only lookup or a master detail relationship. Okay,
Okay.
physically you can choose lookup or a master detail relationship, but if you go in the back end functionality wise, okay, Those comes under as a one-to-many relationship. One-to-many is a general concept.
Okay.
Got it? Lookup and master is a technically related to the Salesforce.
Okay.
One-to-many is a general concept. See, let's say for example, one Srikanth can handle multiple students. That is a general
yeah.
concept. Like one
Yeah.
Srikanth can handle multiple student means it's a kind of one-to-many relationship. It's a
Okay.
general concept. That's what I would like to tell you. Okay.
And what does mean by hierarchy relationship?
Yeah, hierarchy relationships means like, let's say Srikanth is there, Srikanth has his parent, and his
Okay.
parent has another parent, right?
Okay.
That is comes under
Yeah.
as a hierarchy part. Okay, based on hierarchies, records will be shareable actually. Security model will be enforced there.
Mm.
And the general example I given you, the IBM Global, right?
Yeah.
IBM
Yeah.
is a global company. It has so many branches in India, right?
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Australia. Similarly, those comes under as a hierarchy part.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one more thing, if we create any relationship between the same two objects, so can we call it as a like self relationship or else
That means the same object itself, it will be a parent and child. Is that your question?
uh,
Hello?
hello?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same. If we created any relationship between the same objects, either it parent to child or child to child. Can we create like that?
Uh, See, if the same object, let's say for example, okay, this is opportunity, right?
Yes.
If I go and choose a lookup,
Hmm.
okay, and I'm going to create a field, here I'm related to the opportunity again.
Yes.
Child is an opportunity, parent is also an opportunity, then you can consider it as a itself relationship.
Okay.
But technically you're choosing only lookup.
Yes.
మీరు చూస్ చేసుకుని లుకప్పే.
Hmm.
కానీ అది ఫంక్షనల్ గా ఎలా మీరు కన్సిడర్ చేయాలి అంటే అదే పేరెంట్ అదే చైల్డ్ కాబట్టి ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ కింద కన్సిడర్ చేయమంటున్నాను.
సో నేను ఇది ఏ సెమినార్లో నేను మిమ్మల్ని క్వశ్చన్ ట్రై చేసిందంటే when it comes to the business intelligence, I mean reporting to
ఎస్
లైక్ సేమ్ ఫీల్డ్స్ ని మనం ఏమంటే ఫీల్డ్ అలియస్ చేసి రిలేషన్ ఫామ్ చేసేటప్పుడు సో లైక్ దట్ ఎనీ సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ అట్లా ఏమైనా బిహేవ్ చేస్తుందా ఎట్లైనా ఆప్షన్స్ ఉందా అని
if you go with the parent order and they're related to the child orders,
ఓకే
okay, in that
Okay.
case definitely I'll go with the itself relationship,
అచ్చా
parent order and child order,
ఓకే
right? Both are orders, but I want to be considerate. Let us say, for example, one more least example. Okay, there is a case here. Okay, you send an email to me. Case has been registered inside a Salesforce.
ఎస్
Okay, now you send another email. Okay, you are my customer. Your email IDs are everything is available in my system. Okay,
ఓకే
I
ఓకే
cannot create a separate case.
యా
What I will do, I will create a child. Okay, refer to that parent case actually. Referring to that parent because both issues are the same. Okay, I cannot create a separate individual case for you. Okay, I can consider as a child case referring to the parent case. Like that I can do. Or else there is in a least case. Okay, least priority. Let us say you send an email, a case has been created inside a Salesforce. Okay,
Yeah.
our team has been resolved it.
ఓకే
Okay, the case has been closed.
క్లోజ్
Now again the issue has been came. Okay,
Okay.
issue is replicated. Again you send an email to me. You replied that email. Okay,
Yeah.
what Salesforce will recognize, it will create a new case. Okay, that new case will become such a child case to the existing closed case.
ఓకే
You got it? So these kind of a real-time use cases are there. Okay, where we need to create a itself relationships. Similarly, if I want to deal with my custom objects, so definitely I have to go and use these kind of itself relationships.
Okay, as you said now, if it's the same case, so can we why can't we reopen the old one?
Because based on the time factor,
Okay. As TAT and EAT, right?
yes, based on the time factor, there's a SAT kind of things will be there.
Yeah.
Okay, satisfactory time, so many things being crossed,
Yes. Yes.
so many leverages will be there, right? So
Yes. Yes.
based on that conditions, we can create a child case.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Srinath. That's good for me.
హలో అన్న.
Hello.
అన్న 40 రిలేషన్షిప్స్ క్రియేట్ చేయొచ్చు అని అన్నారు కదా ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మీద.
ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మీద కాదు, టెక్నికల్ గా అర్థం చేసుకోవాలంటే ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మీద 40 రిలేషన్షిప్స్ కాదు. ఓకే, ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ 40 రిలేషన్స్ తో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తుంది. ఐదర్ పేరెంట్ గన్నా చేస్తుంది, చైల్డ్ గన్నా చేస్తుంది.
ఓకే, అది
వేరియేషన్ ఇస్ దర్ ఇన్ మై స్టేట్మెంట్. ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు అన్నదానికి ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మీద 40 రిలేషన్షిప్స్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాను అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటనుకున్నా, లెట్స్ ఆపర్చునిటీకి వెళ్ళాను అనుకో. ఓకే, ఆపర్చునిటీ మీద లుకప్ 40 క్రియేట్ చేస్తానని మీనింగ్. అలా కాదు, నేను ఏమంటున్నానంటే ఆపర్చునిటీ అనే ఆబ్జెక్ట్ 40 వేస్ లో ఐదర్ పేరెంట్ గా అన్నా చైల్డ్ గా అన్నా పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తుంది. అది నా స్టేట్మెంట్. యా, ఇక నా
So you mean to say the relationship will support up to 40 relationships?
40 relationships. An object can be support up to 40 relationships.
Okay.
Either it could be a parent or a child.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Srinath.
Yes. In that 40 relationships, 2 are master only for custom object. Okay. Anyway, so tomorrow we are going to be cover about many to many relationships. It could be a very easy and very interesting thing. Okay, please watch this video one more time. You will get a better clarity. Okay.
Second, one more. It's a quick small question.
Yeah.
So as you said, it's one object can be support up to 40 relationships, either it child or parent, right?
Yeah.
So can we create a 40 relationship like 20 of parent, 20 of child for the same object?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.